October 24th marks World Polio Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness about the fight against polio. The World Health Organization says polio cases have decreased by over 99% since 1988. Pakistan and Afghanistan are the last two countries in the world that are polio endemic. Dr. Tunji Funsho, chairman, Nigeria National PolioPlus Committee of Rotary International, tells Africa 54 health correspondent Linord Moudou that despite progress, the threat of polio remains and continued vigilance is essential.
The cooperation of governments all across Africa and all across the world really has contributed immensely to ensure that we reach all children who are vulnerable with the polio vaccine. The second thing, of course, is our partners who have the expertise, WHO and UNICEF, the Gates Foundation, the CDC in Atlanta, and the Gavi Foundation have contributed immensely to the success of the program right across the world. In Nigeria in particular, we've had tremendous, government buy-in. Most African countries have done that since revered Nelson Mandela came out with the cry of kick polio out of Africa.
While Africa is polio-free, some countries have reported a new reinfection of circulating vaccine-derived polio virus. Is vaccine-derived polio impacting the global fight against polio?
The vaccine-derived virus is a product of the attenuated virus in the oral polio vaccine. We have two types of polio vaccine, the injectable type. Then we have the oral polio vaccine. The wild polio virus is much more difficult to contain as compared to the circulating vaccine-derived. We have had quite a number of countries in the last couple of years where we have been able to put the lead on the circulation of the vaccine-derived. So the strategies are much easier, they're much simpler. Unfortunately, we face challenges, insecurity, and conflict, which is what has led to the festering of the circulating vaccine-derived. So the classification is such that while poliovirus is our main objective, we have confidence because we have done it in recent years in putting a lead on circulating vaccine-derived poliovirus quite quickly. The message on World Polio Day this year is that the job is not done and we'll continue to need all hands on deck to ensure that those two precious drops of the oral polio vaccine reaches every child on the planet.